Hi guys. Here we have predictions for 3 of today's playoff games. Let's get started. Boston Celtics and Atlanta Hawks. The Celtics and Hawks square battle in Game 3 of the East Conference first-round playoffs at the State Farm Arena in Atlanta. The Celtics are one of the league's top road teams. They have won 25 of their 41 away games this season while covering 22 of them 41. The Celtics have recently played well on the road. They have won and covered 5 of their previous 9 away games. The Hawks were a good home team all season. They won 24 of their 41 games at home while covering 19 of those 41. The Hawks have won 6 of their previous 8 home games while covering the spread only 4 times. Head-to-head, the Celtics won and covered the spread 5 times in the last 8 games against the Hawks, which they have played in Atlanta. Both teams are fully healthy for this one. This is the 5th matchup between these two teams this season, and the Celtics won the previous 4. The Hawks are not a team that can match the Celtics right now. The Hawks' defense has been horrible throughout this series, so they should try harder now that they are at home, but improving and winning this game will take more than just the crowd's backing. Simply put, the Celtics are the much better team here, and how long this series will last depend only on them. Here I expect the Hawks' offense will be more aggressive while the Celtics will do less in defense. Play Boston Celtics and Atlanta Hawks over 228. Cleveland Cavaliers and New York Knicks. At the Madison Square Garden in New York, the Cavaliers and Knicks face off in Game 3 of the East Conference first-round playoffs. The Cavaliers have a pretty decent road record. They have won 20 of their 41 road games this season and covered the spread in 21. Recently, the Cavaliers have won 6 while covering 5 road games of their last 7. The Knicks have played fine on their home floor this season. They have won 23 of their 41 home games and covered the spread in 21. The Knicks have lately won 4 while covering 3 of their last 6 home games. Head-to-head, the Cavaliers won and covered the spread 4 times in the previous 8 games against the Knicks in New York. The Cavaliers are listed Chidi Osman as questionable for this game, while Dylan Windler is ruled out. The Knicks are fully healthy. This season, these two teams have played 6 games. 4 of those 6 games have been won by the Knicks, which includes 1 victory in Cleveland in this series. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't expect one of these two teams to win 2 in a row, and I don't believe this series will end in fewer than 7 games. With that said, I will take the Knicks to win and cover here. Play New York Knicks -1. Denver Nuggets and Minnesota Timberwolves. The Nuggets and Timberwolves will square off in the 3rd game of the West Conference first-round playoffs at Minnesota Target Center. The Nuggets have played decently on the road this season. They've won and covered the spread in 19 of their last 41 road games. Recently, the Nuggets have won 3 while covering 4 times in their previous 10 road games. Throughout the season, the Timberwolves played well at home. In their previous 42 home games, they have 23 victories and covered the spread in 20 of those matchups. The Timberwolves' recent home results were awful since they had only won and covered 3 times in their previous 10 games. Head-to-head, in the last 18 games, which the Nuggets play against the Timberwolves in Minnesota, they covered the spread in 13 of that 18. The injury report for the Timberwolves still has Jaden McDaniels and Naz Reid out, while the Nuggets are fully healthy. 6 games were played between these two teams this season, and the Nuggets won 4, including the first 2 games of this series. The Nuggets are undoubtedly the better squad here, but to win this series in 4 or 5 games, they must be more focused and not allow the opponent to re-enter a game they have already lost, as they did in the 3rd quarter of the last game. After winning 2 straight home games in a playoff series, the 3rd game is always the most difficult for the visiting team and the easiest for the home team. I expect the Timberwolves to do everything in their power to win here, and I believe that if they can win it all, it will be this game. Play Minnesota Timberwolves +3. Guys, that's all. Thanks for joining us today. See you tomorrow.